Welcome to the jungle.
To the motherfucking jungle, and we're back, bitches. Yeah. The Can Man is here, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody can get it, and they will get it this evening.
Welcome to This Is Greater Than Us podcast.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know the host by now, that's on you.
Yeah, and your mother.
And your mother. Because you should have been told your mother about this, but you scared she gonna like one of us. Ain't nobody gonna hit your mother from the back and fuck a pelvic bone up. That's facts.
I fuck this shit out somebody's mother.
See, he will. I'm taking.
You hit
I got a lovely lady. I got a lovely lady. Let's get to it.
But if you had a love, not okay. Let's say you don't have a lovely lady. Would you hit a nigga mother?
What up? And I ain't looking for a lady. I'm from Uptown, baby. I wake up in the morning, take a piss and wash my hands, take a knee and take the man, and get back to the money.
Alrighty. Well, welcome to This Is Greater Than Us. Pardon my ashy polo hat out.
I'm about to get a hat too.
You know. We are here again. Before we start even getting into anything, I've been getting a lot of feedback about this podcast.
Yes, sir.
I have as well.
I'm getting a lot of feedback. A lot of more positive feedback than negative. And to the people that's giving negative feedback, I want y'all to know. Thank you for listening, but it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like E.V. Newman, that's fine. If you feel like you don't like the fact that the other DB takes shits in the middle of the fucking podcast, this ain't the podcast for you.
Yes,
you
it is.
What I'm saying?
They just don't know it yet.
You know, I'm one of those people. I go by rule of 10. You 3 people gonna love it, 3 people gonna hate it, 4 people gonna be in between. So the people that love it, we here every Wednesday for y'all. The people that's in between, hopefully we make you love it. And the people that hate it, y'all gonna listen anyway, man. Who the fuck am I kidding? You know,
y'all the motherfucker learn to love it. Keep tuning in, baby.
Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna listen anyway. So
they being nosy.
Tonight, fellas, as always, we got a lot to talk about. The first topic that we have on the docket, I want to hand over to the other DB. Seeing as how he had quite the interesting day pertaining to this. So, other DB, if you will, have at. You know
okay. Now let me tell y'all about y'all stupid ass motherfucking children, right? So, what's up, Tay? Yo, so I'm riding downtown today while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I see the Squeegee Boys. You know what I'm saying? They my guys, all of them, whether they know me or not. I roll the window down. I say, Shorty. I say, hey, how old are y'all? Y'all out here? Y'all getting y'all money? I said, Shorty, come get y'all CDL permit. Come down here. You know we starting at top pay. Oh no, OG, I make $40. I make $40 an hour. I make $1,000 a day. I said, you do.
Doing what?
You make a thing. Squeegee in windows. Squeegee in windows.
That's it?
Squeegee in windows. I said, hold up. I said, hold up. Do he realize that it take 24 hours to at $40 an hour to make $1,000? Obviously, his dumb ass couldn't add.
So
I had a fucking problem with it. I said, oh, he don't even know he played right into this shit.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You don't think he can? You don't think he can make that kind of money in a day? Squeegee windows?
I'm not saying he can't, but I know what you make in an 8-hour shift, right?
Right.
You telling me you putting money to the side, like you got insurance, all that.
But see, he not talking about that. He talking
No,
about,
he ain't just talking about that.
no, listen to what I'm saying. You said he make $40 an hour, $1,000 an hour, $1,000
No,
a day.
Right.
And you did the math. So that means he has to work how long?
24 hours. He has to work a day.
To make $1,000?
To make, actually, it's $960, so he $40 short of $1,000.
So where did he get that number from?
Bro, the nigga ain't trying to work nowhere. Tag, you in. Tag, you in.
I'm in.
You in.
They selling drugs. They not fucking squeezing your windows. I'm tired of this shit. If you think, who the fuck is paying this nigga to squeeze your window? You got windshield wipers.
Look.
In my car. I'm tired of you lying ass little niggas. Listen, yo, you selling drugs on that corner. I'm not fucking stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. The man ain't stupid. All the motherfuckers who keep trying to defend you bitches, they ain't stupid either. Y'all selling drugs. The fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit.
Look. And the only thing I wanted to do was get a nigga a job. That's it.
He got a job, Damien. He's a street pharmaceuticalist. Ain't that what it's called? He's a street pharmacist. He's
a street pharmacist, sir.
Well, you know what? That motherfucker need to be a street. What is the skin doctor called? Epidemiologist or whatever it is.
A dermatologist.
Listen,
you can't put lotion on, yo. That way, when the police grab you, they can't grip your skin.
Yo, that shit crazy. Well, they gonna cut themselves because that little nigga was nasty.
So,
because he's been outside all day.
So what I think happens in those situations, and that's like one of my worst nightmares, is to pull up and my kids is out there squeegeeing windows. Like, yo, stop it, for real. I snatch him up so crazy.
Kick your ass right out that motherfucking corner.
So somebody did look, it's me, D. Hi, by the way. It's me, D. The lady at Sinclair Lane see $1,000, see 1,000 cars an hour. All he got to do is get $1 for 40 cars.
Who said that?
It's me, D.
It's me, D. I appreciate you for watching the podcast. Sit your $5 ass down. I'm about to make change. Ain't no 1,000 cars stopping to let nobody squeeze you no windows. Sit down. We're not doing this today. I'm not here for the foolishness. We're not entertaining no stupidity today. 1,000 cars is not stopping and giving nobody $1 to squeeze you no window. It's not happening.
But see, listen. Some people not giving dollars though. Like, okay, all right, down where my kids live, right? They live by a squeegee joint. I pay the little dudes, not every time I see him, but every so often, I pay them $5 a piece just because they notice my car and don't come bother me. So shout out to them. Shout out to those squeegee dudes.
Being a good Samaritan. And then them niggas are selling drugs, man. I'm preparing for shit.
But okay, so with that being said,
who is walked on water?
His math was poor. So
and he probably needs to take his dumb ass back to school.
Right. And here we go. So you brought it right to where I needed it to be.
He was about 23.
In school, right? He wouldn't learn that because that's not, they don't teach us financial literacy in school. And that's the problem with
that is the problem.
With us, you don't really get financial literacy till you either fall on your face or you get older.
Yep, somebody forcing that shit down your throat. Somebody forcing down your throat.
What he was missing wasn't financial literacy, sadly. He didn't know. He was missing simple mathematics. He didn't know in order to get $1,000 a day, he had to be making more than $40 an hour.
That's nigga shit, though. You know niggas got shine.
Listen. It wasn't nothing. It's nothing. You can't shine being dumb. Ain't nothing smart
but
about being dumb.
This was the stunt. No, it's nothing smart with being dumb. But this was the stunt. Nah, OG, I don't need no job, nigga, because I make $1,000 a day, $40 an hour. So what you say?
So and that's what you told him. Let me tell you something.
Your little $35, nice. That's nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I get $40.
Robert Jarvis, what's up, Sean?
And he's so nice because I would have said, damn, you be out here 24 hours a day and still be $40 short on $1,000 if you make $40 an hour. I'd have made him feel so fucking stupid because you can't even count your drug money. You niggas are so stupid. You know, that's why, let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know why the murder rate high? Y'all want to know why the murder rate high? You want to know why so many of these little dudes are getting killed? It's because they out here in the street, they didn't finish school, and they can't count. They can't count the scale. They can't count the money. They fucking up the re-up. They fucking up the bag up. They fucking up the cook up. Because they can't do simple mathematics. Listen, niggas, if you want to be a real good drug dealer, you gotta at least graduate from high school because they teach you all the things in high school to cook dope. If you really want to stay in school, because that's all the fuck they teach you, is stupid shit in there. They don't teach you none of the real shit you need. All that X plus Y equals Z. We don't even know what the fuck Z is.
I dropped out of school at 16. 16. And I ain't fucking used A plus 3 equals Z. I don't even know why that shit be. You understand what I'm saying? That right there. School is only designed to teach you how to be a worker. That's exactly what I think it is. I think all that shit is designed to teach you how to work. You understand what I'm saying? Not get your own business, not try to figure out a way to get your own money, not fucking work stocks and all that shit. That shit is for privileged folk. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not privileged, if you come from nothing or lower class, they give you what they give you. They want you to be workers in their society because you got to keep the workers going. That's just like essential workers. Who was the most? We in a pandemic as we speak. Essential workers run the fucking world. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out to
I'm an essential worker, and I still called out that motherfucker. I said, I don't think I'm gonna make it today.
But like Evie said, shout out to not having to wear masks no more. I personally was tired of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, raw. I've been sucking in raw air all day. Just no
means. Smell what the rock is cooking.
And hopefully the numbers don't shoot back up, man. Because I'm tired of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's an election year. The numbers is over. COVID is over. Now we gotta worry about Russia. That's it. It's a new issue in the world. We gonna forget all about COVID.
Yeah, so, COVID's gone.
So
it's the flu again.
So basically, kids need to get their shit together, finish school, learn how to.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Let's be realistic. You know who need to get their shit together? Parents. If you got kids, stop thinking that the school teach your kids everything because your stupid ass don't know shit. Waiting for the school to teach you something. They've been teaching the same shit. They've been teaching everybody the same shit, the same textbooks. It ain't nothing changing. You know why? Because they don't want to teach you the new shit. They don't want to teach you the real shit. At the end of the day, it's time to teach your kids what's really popping. Learning starts in the household. If you ain't teaching your kid at home, don't expect a fucking stranger that you drop your kid off to teach them shit.
Cause you know what you gonna look like? You gonna look like that dumb bitch that was on Fox 45 with her kid playing 2K in the background because he a minor, he was muted out and you couldn't see him. Yeah. That's what you gonna look like, bitch. You the dumbass parent and she talking about I can't get no help. And they cater to her stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? They cater to that dumbass bitch. And if any of her people's on here, your motherfucking relative look dumb on TV. Her shit all pierced up and shit. And she talking about she can't get no help. Bitch, you got more piercings and tattoos than the man on the moon and shit. Fuck out of here.
All right.
Bitch.
Okay. Any last words on financial literacy, Evie?
That's it.
Listen, you want to learn how to, you got to teach yourself, man.
Yep.
Right. Self teaching.
First thing we got to do, and I'm just speaking to our people right now. First thing you got to do is learn how to be black in a white man's world. And then once you learn how to do that, everything else will fall in line to you.
Yes. So, I hate to go to the other end of the spectrum like that because we were so positive. We was, really positive.
We about to be positive about whatever you talk about. Go ahead, brother.
Here come the pessimism.
Cheating, fellas. Cheating. For those of us who don't know what cheating is, that is being in a committed relationship and being uncommitted. Doing something that your spouse won't approve of, or acting as if you're uncommitted. I think the question is, why do we do it? I guess is what women want to know. Fellas, y'all probably don't want us to reveal the secret, but cheating, why do we do it?
It ain't no secret. But Evie, I'm gonna let you take this. Go ahead.
Me? Oh, look at me. I feel blessed and highly favored. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cheating is very simple. Men cheat because it really do just fucking happen. We don't purposely go cheat. You don't know why? Because it's hard for us to get pussy. It's hard. A man got to go through a lot of shit. So if we got some steady pussy, we really stop looking outside of the steady pussy that we getting because we already got the steady pussy. So we stop looking. What happens is you stumble across some pussy. You'll be like, damn, I ain't know this. Is she trying to give me some pussy? You be so shocked. Like, I think she trying to give me some pussy. You tell, if you with your homeboy when it happened, you look at him. Oh, was she trying to give me some pussy? Like, it's a shocking experience. And then once you realize she's trying to give you some, you be like, no, I can't even do this shit. But then your dick say, when was the last time? When was your last time a bitch tried to give you some pussy? You was like, it's been a minute since a bitch tried to give me some pussy. I mean, my girl gave me some, but that shit don't count. That's mine. It's been a minute since a random bitch tried to give me. And now, you didn't contemplated it, and now your dick like, don't worry, I got this. Let me take over. You don't understand what's going on here. Opportunity is why men cheat. Oh, but you women. Oh, you some dirty bitches. You some dirty bitches. Y'all plot y'all cheating.
Yep.
Y'all got a nigga number. Y'all talk to him. He didn't Uber eated you to some lunch. He didn't cash stab you some money. Y'all didn't had a mini lunch date. Y'all didn't FaceTime. Y'all didn't court failing.
He done sent you an edible arrangement, and he ain't even know you was allergic to pineapple, so you gave them bitches away.
Yeah, all that. He done sent some flowers to your job on the humble. Yeah, all of that. And you threw the shit away when you came home. You was sneaky with it. You know, men didn't come up with the word sneaky link. Women did.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact. Men ain't never. We ain't even creative enough to come up with nothing catchy like a sneaky link. That's definitely some shit a woman came up with.
Yeah, you might be right.
And
you know about it like that.
They was at Oprah's book club when they came up with that bullshit.
Dang.
And I'm not telling. And listen. And so now the cheating be different.
Right.
Men cheat for fun. Y'all cheat with a purpose.
Yeah.
Y'all be cheating with a purpose. Y'all be having emotions and feelings and attachments to this nigga. we'll fuck the wig off a bitch. We'll fuck a bitch wig off. Get up. That bitch don't even exist nor matter no more.
Have that shit looking like T.I. hat.
She'll see us out in public. She'll see us out in public with you, and she'll be like, "Oh, so you got a girl? Bitch, you didn't ask me before you gave me the pussy. Don't ask me now. I'm going on about your
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Is that lying if she never asked?
How can I lie to you and you didn't ask me?
Okay. No, that's not lying. That's not lying. That's omitting.
It's not. I didn't omit nothing. All you said was, "Here with this pussy. Take this." You didn't say, "I'm gonna give you this pussy, but I don't know if I should give it to you because you might have a girlfriend." No, you didn't, bitch. You just gave me the pussy. You didn't ask. Women got
but when you keeping it, but see, here it is. When you keeping it a band.
What's a dumbass question? Custom woodworking. Go ahead. I'm listening.
When you keeping it a band, that's not lying, because you're not lying, because you didn't tell something. That's omission. Like, you omitted. Like, you just didn't say anything. You didn't report. You didn't say, "Hey, yo, I got a girl. We can still do this shit." Some motherfuckers be like, "Yo, we can still do this shit, but I got a girl." You know what I'm saying? That's omitting the truth.
Okay. So this is well, not mine. I don't want to speak for me, but what I will say is, I think a lot of times people don't know the difference between truth and honesty, and I think that a lot of times when you don't ask, ladies, and when you do ask and the man be honest with you, you are looking for the truth. And the difference between truth and honesty is, truth is forthcoming. Truth, you come out and say what it is. Before I cut on this live, I tell you, yo, I got on a black hat and a black shirt. You understand what I'm saying? That's the truth, because it was information that you didn't know that I told you. Honest is somebody asks me what color my shirt is, and I don't say red, because that's when it's lying. So a lot of times men are being honest with y'all when y'all want the truth. And you know why they don't tell you the truth? Because you can't handle the truth.
And I think that's on both ends, though.
Absolutely.
Listen, it is. It's fact. But listen to me. If I'm being truthful with you, don't lie to me.
Facts.
And let me tell you a way that you can't lie to me on some cheating shit. If I got a girl and you know I got a girl, don't give me your pussy and tell me this is just a hookup thing. And then 3 weeks down the line, I done hit you good, and now you like, "Oh, so you going home to your girl tonight?" Yes, bitch, I'm going home to my girl. Why ask me something stupid? Don't ask me no questions about my girl. Don't wonder why this is going on. Don't get no attitude about what the fuck I'm doing with my girl. Bitch, you knew what this was.
Yeah, it's not your business. Literally, not your business.
So, don't lie to me. Women, just men, don't lie to women. If a woman give you some pussy and she say,
who's
hey,
this line?
Who don't hit side chicks with a good what?
Who is that?
Who is out here giving? You ain't giving no. What the fuck?
You're not giving the side chicks mediocre dick. Stop. Is this a man or a woman? I don't know what this is.
And that's a guy.
Okay, my bad partner. No disrespect. You're not out here half stepping on the side chick. Why do it?
If you half stepping on the side chick, you half stepping on your main chick. You half stepping on your main chick. Because if you purposely out here giving mediocre dick, that means your dick mediocre, period. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody giving no mediocre. You
eating the side bitch ass. Stop it, man. Cut it.
Exactly.
Why? You lying.
Like, yo, Pete, this is what I'm saying. Fellas, we gotta stop lying.
Yes.
Listen,
yes.
Stop lying. We do not have to impress women. Okay? We are not here to impress women. Stop the fucking lie. And you put your tongue if you put your tongue in your girl ass, you put your tongue in your side bitch ass.
Twice.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
If you suck your girl toes, you sucking the side bitch toes.
Because you want all them bitches to remember you.
Yeah.
Exactly. And men do not have the privilege of coming with no mediocre dick. Because you ain't gonna have no side bitch. You get that side bitch with mediocre dick, she'll cut you off and get a new nigga.
Yes. Because a woman already thinking, I'm putting up with the fact that he got a girl. So you gonna fuck me whack? I'm gonna tell
y'all like this. In my old life, look, I'm gonna just give y'all a tidbit about me.
Come on, man,
I had me a little pregnancy run, right? Where I was
Shut up!
Murder. Call me St. Louis. But you know what? The side chick got it. The other chick got it. Hey, we keeping it funky, right?
Hey, I had a pregnancy run.
I had a pregnancy. Call me the pregnant runner. You know what I'm saying?
And all they clubs up.
Well, my name was St. Louis. If you don't want to get murdered, get the fuck out. And I ain't proud of it. But I tell you what, it was not no half stepping, and that's my point. It wasn't no half stepping.
Your nickname about to be Raw Dick Roger. You was out here.
Look.
My nigga said I had a pregnancy
run. I look like Shorty Low out that motherfucker.
He said it like Russell Westbrook chasing the triple-double crowns every year. He had
nigga.
Listen, this nigga was like cocaine.
Right there. If the head bullshit, like you might not even be able to stick
it. Listen, and listen, let me tell you something. Women let you eat the pussy with the intent on giving you the pussy for the dick. She wants your dick. That's why she let you eat her pussy.
Yeah.
And listen, and 9 out of 10 times, if your head is bullshit, she gonna still want the dick because now she felt like she didn't got this far.
She too much invested.
She like, I'm hoping the dick is better than the head. And if the head and the dick is bullshit, guess what? It's over for you, son. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you, since we talking about shit, let me tell you how fire my head is. My head so fire. This girl said my dick does nothing for her, but she let me fuck her off and on for a good year. Cause the head was so fire.
Listen, this how fire my head is. A girl after I finish sucking pussy and doing what I do down there, she feels obligated to suck my dick. I gotta do something, like because he just blessed me. You understand what I'm saying? I call it the Jamal Bryant. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true.
I blessed him. You know, so a woman
in Jesus'
name. You know, that's why why Jesus wept. You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, and you know what? In hindsight, he was Jamal Bryant when he had that pregnancy run, because Jamal Bryant got a whole bunch of fire babies over here.
Yeah, man. So I'd rather be Jamal Bryant than Bishop Betty Long any day of the week.
That's a fact. So let's get on the other side. Let's shoot the ladies some bail.
Yeah.
Fellas.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question though? Hold on. Let's flip us. Let's flip it. We on the cheating thing before we get there. If we cheating, if a person cheat on you, can you forgive?
Ooh.
If you get cheated on, can you forgive it though?
You know what?
All to the side.
I feel like this. It depends on. First of all, it depends on. It depends on this, yo. First of all, you want to know how she cheated on you, because she put some thought into that shit.
You need the detail?
She put some thought into it.
Oh, wow.
She put some thought into it. Like, so you want to know, you don't have to know the details, but you want to know how in depth she thought about doing whatever it is that she did.
I want details.
I want
details
that's cool.
all the way down to the sleazy sex story.
And that's cool. But if you feel like, but if you feel like, hey, you ain't even did that shit for me, you rat bitch, I don't want to fuck with you no more.
See, this how I view cheating. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Or you might get to a point where, you know what? Just like my man said, you might be able to forget it. Like, you might be able to forgive it, but you never gonna forget it, because anything that remotely looks like that, this your last shot. Cause I gave you a pass, you gave me a pass. We canceled out. We like the improper fraction. We canceled out. Boom.
Do you revenge cheat? If your girl cheat first, do you revenge cheat?
Nah. If she cheat first, I'm out. I'm out.
So listen. So what you're saying is you'll stay if you cheated too, because you'll feel like y'all cheated.
Because you know what, yo? Because you know what? I find as men, the one of the hardest things to do is that for us to have a conversations with ourselves when we know that we was the first persons that did wrong. Because ain't nobody else that you got to answer to. When you hear that, when you having that conscious conversation with yourself, you know the wrong that you did, no matter how much you try to ignore it. But when you not the one that did wrong, and she did wrong, I'm gone. I'm out.
Okay, so my shit is a little different. I look at relationships like everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say that, I simply mean you can say those things, like, and I'm not here to like tell you wrong. I ain't here to tell you none of that is false. If that's how you feel right now, that's how you feel, and you're very entitled to that. However, sometimes, the heart, this motherfucker right here is the strongest thing in your body. And no matter what, sometimes the heart wants what it wants, yo.
Absolutely.
And I feel like as much as I want to say, nah, you cheat on me, it's over with. I've been a cheater. I've been cheated. I've been a side nigga. I've had side women. I've been all parts of the spectrum.
I've been all over.
I've had moments where I just feel like, I want to do this with one woman and do it with one woman. I've had single moments, and all of that. In all of them situations, I had plans, and in all of those situations, it was like you know how they say, tell God your plans, he laugh at you. It was like that. Like it was like you had these plans. I'm gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna be with her. Then this happens. So I'm saying all that to say, depending on how much I love the woman and what happened, I've forgiven it. I have forgiven it and can do it again with no issue if I feel it's worth it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just really all I got. It's situation for situation. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like to some people it's like a worth thing. If you cheat on me, what happened? Like and like I was saying, but while y'all was talking, I need details. I'm probably not gonna get over it until we are able to openly talk about it. I want to know what happened, why it happened, how it happened, like because I need to know where you're going with this forward. You understand what I'm saying? All of those things.
You want to see the videos they took and everything, huh?
If it's videos, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want you to tell me about it, but if it's video, I definitely want to see the video.
Look. Fam want to know. Hey, you out here doing this for this motherfucking dude, but you wouldn't even do that for me, and me and you in here together. You a dirty motherfucking two dick sucking.
To be honest,
let me tell you, we all know listen. Sometimes, a girl that made you do some shit that you never did with your girl, and vice versa. A nigga will make a girl do something she ain't never did with a nigga. Because it's just the moment is different.
Yes.
Like it's a different kind of feeling.
Absolutely.
Like I tell you, one of the wildest things I ever experienced. I was messing with this girl. She had a whole dude. You know what I'm saying? He definitely out of there. And she had a whole dude. And what's so crazy about it was I ain't never really been into the doing anal with a woman. Cause it
just ain't for you.
Yeah, it just ain't for me. It's cool, but pussy's so good. What am I worried about this other hole for? So I'm in it. I'm having the time of my life. She literally, it came right out of her ass. She put it right in her mouth. Bow, bow, bow. And I was like, you nasty, filthy bitch. You nasty bitch. And then I thought to myself, as she was leaving, he about to go home and kiss that nigga with that shit mouth. Like, you nasty bitch. Like, and in my mind,
she did ATM and about to take him to cash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she went past him out and went, I was
she is the reason that they make toothbrushes.
That part.
Listen, that shit right there made me, that at that moment when that shit happened, I was no longer into kissing like that.
I love kissing. That's a whole nother fucking podcast topic. I love kissing. I'm a little leery about the women who don't kiss. I think y'all weird as fuck.
No, you know what they do? No, listen. Now I'll tell you what made me fall back from I like kissing, but you can't kiss everybody. This bitch is out here eating ass, going from ass to mouth. All that. Look, sweetheart.
Hi, ladies who all right.
You're a wild boy, yo. You're a wild boy.
Hi, y'all.
You're a wild boy. Listen, ladies, if y'all out here
don't you do that. Don't you hate on them.
If y'all out here eating ass, y'all just let me know that you can get a plastic cup every time I see you. You better not ask for a shot glass or nothing out.
They got plastic shot glass.
You getting one. You getting one. This shit gotta be plastic. You can't use my good china, bitch.
So we far as cheating, can y'all forget? Final answer.
Yes. Love conquers all. And I agree with you. Like, if you really love that person,
bullshit, son. Bullshit, son.
I can forgive it. I could depending on the situation. I can forgive it.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
Yeah, I can forgive
it.
But just know, if you cheat first, I'm taking my toys out your house.
Okay, I got it. So, are men not men anymore? And we would love to hear from the women this time. Women, if y'all in the audience, we would love to hear from y'all. Are men not men, or are women not women? What has changed about the male-female dynamic in a relationship?
Both.
Okay, explain.
Both. Men are not men. A lot of men don't have critical thinking and logical reasoning, which means they do a lot of emotional shit. Men, if you're a man out here, a lot of you men out here do emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? You be busting bitches' windows and flattening tires and shit when the motherfucker don't get your way. That is women shit. That is emotional shit. Somebody got to be the bigger person in a situation like that. Women, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of y'all want these motherfucking rights. You know what I'm saying? We want these same rights as men, but you want a nigga to hold the door for you. Lady, you got to choose what you want. You can't be the same thing as me and want a motherfucker to hold the door for you, or to pull your chair out, or to pay the bill first. No. How the fuck you want me to pay the bills in the house and me and you make the same amount of bread? You know what? Fuck that. Nah. It don't go down like that, ladies. It don't. And if you think it do, you fuck the fuck up. Straight up and down. Unless you and your man come to a consensus or an agreement that that's how things are going to be in your household, you have an expectation for all men to want to do the things that you want them to do. And that's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't want what you want and then still expect a man to be a man to you. Get the fuck out of here. And don't come back.
Okay.
Put your dog ass fuck out of here.
Okay. That's strong. EV?
Let's get real educational here. Women, we appreciate you for how far you have come, because you weren't looked at as equal. You weren't treated as an equal, but you are. You are no lesser than me. Your value is equal to mine. So I applaud women for fighting hard to get the recognition that they deserve.
Salute the women.
The old saying, if chivalry is dead though, women killed it, buried it, and put a tombstone over top of it, because you can't be the boss and the worker.
Right.
Ladies, you can't be the boss and the worker. If you want a man who pay all the bills, protect you physically, fuck you good, and you never have to want for nothing, you have no say in anything that happens. You answer to him, you submit yourself to him, and you be humble to him, and you never talk back, and whatever he say, go. And you know why? Because the first word out your mouth is, well, that's how it used to be. Men did yeah, but that's why they did everything. They did all of that. And women didn't speak up. Women had to sit home and know he had another family around the corner. Women had to humble themselves and accept whatever they were given when things were like that. So if you want things to go back to that, men ain't got no problem with that. I come home every day. I pay all the bills. I take care of everything. You ain't got to do nothing.
But shut the fuck up when I tell you.
But shut the fuck up when I tell you shut the fuck up.
Don't ask no questions.
If
I'm not even going to shut the fuck up. I'm going
to if my phone ring and you see that shit say Karen or Shern or Stacy or whatever, guess what? Don't ask about who the fuck she is. Don't ask why she calling my phone, because you don't pay the bill.
Right. You don't. And as a matter of fact, since I pay your bill, who's on your phone? Let me see.
Exactly. That. Give me that. Ain't no lock on your phone.
Nah.
Hold on, y'all.
I pay the bill.
Sweet Gemini 26 says she'd be in jail.
For what?
I want her to elaborate, because, I mean, hey, you a woman.
Sweet Gemini, would you like to come up? Let's see if Sweet Gemini want to come up since she
Come
has
to
something
the
to
office.
say. Let's
Come
say
to
she
the
wants
office.
to come to the This Is Greater Than Us podcast.
Cause you'd be in jail.
Will you be in jail? Why? Let's see.
Please tell us. Why would you be in jail?
Oh. She got cold feet, y'all.
What'd she say?
She said no.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Right, you don't have to listen, but you don't gotta come up. But why would you be in jail? Like, would you be in jail because you want a man to do all of these things, but you still want to have a say? Because you have to. A relationship is not it's sacrifice. It's compromise.
Compromise.
So what are you willing to sacrifice, and what are you willing to compromise for this to work?
Crickets.
Because that's the dynamic that I want to understand, and I need women to help us understand. Because you want to say men not men no more, and as a man, I can agree with you. Some of these men not men, but some of you women not women no more neither. Y'all want to do everything.
Because you're not going to have a whole other family on me. I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. Well, Gemini, if I'm paying all the bills, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
But let me say this. I'm
protecting you. And I'm
so if you want to have equal say, if you want to have equal say in your relationship, then everything gonna be equal in this relationship. We're gonna be 50-50 partners. If we not gonna be 50-50 partners, the minute I'm the majority owner, that what I say goes.
Cam, Box Chevy Cam, 1313. What's happening, shorty? But let me say this though. And it don't mean that I'm gonna go out here and have a family or another family on you, even if we're in that position. It don't mean that necessarily. We're just talking about some of the stones that we know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that that's okay for a man to do, but what I'm telling you is that if you want a man to do everything, pay all the bills, physically protect you, fuck you good, fix shit around the house, keep gas in your car, keep your car oiled up,
keep your nails done, your hair done, your toes done.
And that man is doing that, shut the fuck up. If I say go fix me something to eat, go fix me something to eat. Don't tell me it's food in the refrigerator. Don't say I cooked earlier. We'll cook again. That was earlier.
Okay. Now, that being said, let me tell y'all what I want. I don't want to lead women. And with the things, hold on, answer that question. That gives him the right to cheat.
Yes. He has the right to
cheat. If he chooses to. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have no say. Like,
and cheating is still wrong. But if you want to eat at the table, bring something.
Yeah.
I don't mean finances. Let me say this.
Listen,
and guess what? Hold on. And don't be the table.
If he don't cheat, and he say to you, well, babe, I want to have a threesome. I'm about to bring this woman into the bedroom. Guess what you gotta do? You better suck that pussy because he pay all the bills. He get to say.
And understand, ladies, we are 3 men up here. We asked if the women wanted to come and represent for the women, and they said no. So, y'all got to give what we giving. So, let me tell you what I want, though.
And it's giving everything it's supposed to give.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm about to go get me some more tequila because this got into me.
So, I'm not a person that is looking to lead no woman. I ain't trying to do all that shit. I don't want to tell you shut up. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all of that. Me personally, the kind of women I like, I'm looking for a life partner, Doug. I don't want to have to hold somebody's hand and they walk behind me. I want to hold your hand and you walk beside me. So I want to do whatever it is. You better put a hand on it. I want to do whatever that's conducive to the relationship. So if whatever we do, as long as it works for me and you, I don't care about who takes the lead and all that shit. Like I'm really not on that. So I think the dynamic has changed because it's more men and women like me who really don't care about that shit. And then there is some people who really care about that shit. I got a homegirl. That's all she talk about is a man supposed to be a man and pay all the bills and do all of that shit. And to me, she sounds crazy. But
sound retarded.
But I'm not here to judge her for it. You understand what I'm saying? And then I got women who feel like I feel, you know, and then I got women who feel like, you know, they wear the pants. They aren't really successful though. But, you know, they just, you know, me personally, I want whatever it is, whatever's conducive for me and my person who I choose to walk with. I'm the kind of person where relationships, life, love, friendship, family, all that shit is a two-way street. And if I come to the middle of the street and have to wait for you to walk down, I have a problem with that. If I have to come to your side of the street and pull you down to the middle where I'm at, I have a problem with that. I want that shit to be mutual. I want us to both feel like we coming to the front we coming to the middle of the street and we gonna do this thing together. And if it's not that, I don't want you. So that's
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tell me, son.
This is how I look at me and my lady.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the head, she the neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whichever way I feel like whatever direction that we need to go in,
mm-hmm.
she's telling the rest of the body, let's go. Because what we do is we move on one accord. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We not out here making decisions without each other's approval. And I don't have a problem with that, ladies. I don't have a problem with a strong woman.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time. We all say this. Shout out to the strong women. Here,
I don't have a problem.
We fucking love y'all. Shout out to the strong women.
We don't have a problem with strong women. So I don't want you to understand that. The thing is, I have a problem with women that are headstrong and want to be too strong and want to lead while you have a person that's willing to walk beside you.
If you want to lead.
But
go right ahead.
Lead, but leave.
No.
Like, I ain't for you.
Now, let me tell you something. No, listen. Listen. If you make more than me, if you are in a position to lead, I'm okay with you leading.
Okay.
But still understand the dynamic as your man, I'm still a king. See, that's what women don't get. Girl, I ain't fucking with him. I make more than him. I did that. You know, there were situations where queens were more well off than the kings that they married, but the king was still a king. Absolutely. He still had the same power. He still had the same say. So whether you make more than your man, whether you got a 6-bedroom house and he was renting an apartment down South Baltimore where you met him, once you got into that relationship and that became your king, you should treat him as such. The minute that you don't treat your man like a king, don't be surprised when he go get.
Take that ass up off the board. It's chess, it ain't checkers, ladies. Fuck you, man. And we not attacking y'all. We giving y'all motherfuckers real live game. You know what I'm saying? And it's some shit that most men in a man's conversation will be like, don't get them kicks or nothing. But the truth is, it's too many of y'all feeling like, hey, what's happening? Shorty, you could have represented for the women. At any rate, there's too many of y'all feeling too headstrong when you got a motherfucker that's willing to walk with you, walk beside you. You don't have to walk in the front all the time. Everything don't call for it.
And ladies, if he's trying to walk beside you, let him. This ain't 19 fucking 64. If you are a woman that make more money than the man you trying to deal with,
So what?
so what? But if that's a problem for you, leave that man alone and move out the way for another woman, or help him get to a point where he make more money than you. You understand what I'm saying? Or make it so he can help himself. But if that's a problem for you, because a lot of times I really try not to talk about money because I don't like counting other people's pockets. But sometimes the reality is money plays a part in this shit. Ladies, if you're uncomfortable with a man who make less money than you, leave that man alone and let him find somebody.
And on top of that, if he a man like me, you know how I weed y'all out? I look like I don't make the money that I make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I say that to say this, women, ladies, stop looking at the exterior of a person and look at a person for exactly what they are, because you don't know what you get.
What they show you.
Right. Because I'm going to tell you what, I might not pull up in a nice ass Lexus, but I'm going to tell you what, I got an old school pickup truck that I done weeded out of many a women with. Because it was old, it was noisy, it smelled bad in the whole nine, and you ain't want to be seen in it. And that's the groundwork. That's how I weeded y'all out. All them bad apples that's sitting out there right now.
And when he pulled up on you, he had no sweatpants, so they had no pocket.
No, I might have had you right. I might have had that, or I might have had on my work clothes.
Yes, with the floppy
the fake
boots.
Ones. The old work clothes.
With the floppy boots. Yes.
And I still got them boots too.
I know you do.
They in a box.
I know you do. Yo, them boots don't deserve a box. But go ahead. So
right. Why the fuck are they in a box?
Because them boots made a lot of money for a motherfucker like me.
At this point, them boots are a box.
Listen.
No, sir. Them boots might go back on one day.
Tonight, people, we have decided when the live cut us off, y'all know we coming back for part 2. So we ain't gonna stop it short and go, oh, we got 3 minutes, y'all, blah, 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 blah. When it cut off, we gonna pick the conversation right back up in part 2.
Right back.
Come right back. Y'all know we doing that. We still got shit to talk about. And things of that nature. So, what I am gonna say is we're gonna get cut off, but I'm gonna introduce the next topic. Long-term single life. Have you lost what it takes to entertain a person, or you just don't like people?
This is my favorite. This might be my favorite topic.
You about to be the lead on
you about to be the lead. You know what I'm saying?
What? Y'all? What? Long-term single life is the life. Fuck what y'all talking about.
This is my first time actually seeing the timer. So now I know we got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Oh, okay. See, we learning it as we go. Got it. But yeah, that's the topic. Long-term single life. Have you lost what it takes to entertain, or you just don't like people? Or are you just having fun with your options?
I got options, babe.
You know what I'm saying?
Part 2. Come back. Because, part 2 is coming. It's coming up.
This is greater than us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm almost out of tequila. I might have to go make a bar run, go get some more.
We be the first podcast ever to have a bar run live for the motherfucking podcast. Yeah.
You never fucking know, bro. You never know what these podcasts, bro.
You know.
Listen, I'm E.V. Newman. I'm fortunate to tell the truth. That tequila drinking motherfucker over there is the other DB.
And I'm the fat one, the chocolate one, the handsome, the effervescent. You know what I'm saying? The high cholesterol, low carb diet eating. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, I'm him. This is Greater Than Us podcast. We are coming right back in 13 seconds, believe it or not.
So hold on.